Hi guys, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending with where you're watching me from. Today is Friday morning. I'm coming from work. Most people I know, they're not used to seeing me driving, coming from work. They're all used to seeing me in the kitchen cooking. No, I have my other life too. I go to work and now I'm coming from my overnight and then I'm going to my other job 9 to 3, then I go home and see the boys. I'm sure most of you are surprised to see my life and to know now my other side of my life. So I did an overnight 11 to 8, then I'm going for 9 to 3 shift. Actually, I'm so tired, I have a headache. Every part of my body is paining. That's how crazy America is. And hey, for me to take care of the boys, I gotta work like that. Now, thank you so much for the new friends who are joining my family, Mama K Boys channel. Thank you so much. God bless you. Let's learn together. Let's enjoy this life. Comment, like, share. Ask me anything about single parenting, about raising the boys, about raising even girls. Ask me any questions about being a young mom. Anything that you want to know, just ask me, DM me. If you're going through something that you want to talk to me, most people are asking me where to reach me. You can reach me on my Facebook. I deactivated my messenger because people were really bothering me, calling my phone, and I don't want to be bothered, especially with those calls, that they don't have meaning. So I disconnected my messenger. But if you wanna DM me, because you wanna talk to me, DM me on my Instagram. It is Bernice Saroni, Mama K Boys. There I'll be able to see your DM. Because TikTok you can DM me too. I have to follow you back. But anywhere else where you can reach me, it's on my Instagram, Bernice Saroni, and link is on my bio on my YouTube channel. So you can click there and you go to my Instagram and you follow me there and you ask me anything. And I have an email, it's mamakboys@gmail.com, and I'll be able to get in touch with you. And God is gonna bless us as we continue with this journey. I believe anything that I start, I believe my life, I believe when I start my day, I have to put God first, because we are living in a cruel world right now. It's not easy, You don't know what you're gonna wake up into. You don't know what it's gonna be in the next 1 hour, in the next minute. Actually, I think it's like we're living in the end of time. It's crazy. Everybody is wounded. Everybody has a thorn in his or her life. It's not even about single parenting. It's just about life in general. Everybody has that thorn in their life. Everybody has that trouble that they are going through. I'm telling you, like this year, my faith was tested. Somebody that I loved the most, somebody that I cherished. Oh my goodness, I don't have words to describe this woman. But when I tell you my faith was tested this year, my faith was tested. On May 23rd, I lost my mother. I lost my grandmother. Somebody that, in short, for me to describe my grandmother, I lost my backbone. Everybody knows what a backbone, how important a backbone is. It's into someone's life. Once you damage your backbone, you're disabled. You can't walk again. And that's how I felt on May 23rd. I felt like my life has stopped. But one thing I love, and I love about my grandmother, and I love about me, that taught me, and I will not say that I'm strong, and I will not say that I'm doing fine. I'm gonna be lying to you guys. But one thing, I thank my grandmother. She taught me about God, and I know God. Because if it's not me having a relationship with God, guys, I could have lost it. Right now, I could be alcoholic. I could not be who you guys are seeing I could not be the person you guys admire, or the person that you guys ask, how do you pull through, Bernice? It's not easy. I'm broken, I'm crushed. My heart is wounded, my heart is paining. But it reminds me, in the Bible, God does not promise us that he's gonna how does that verse go? He doesn't promise that temptation are not gonna come to us, or we're not gonna be wounded. I'm gonna look for that verse and write it down. But he promised that he's gonna walk with us through the hard times. But he doesn't promise that we're not gonna face the hard times, or our hearts are not gonna pain, or death is not gonna come, or divorce is not gonna come, or you're not gonna become a single parent, or your husband is not gonna cheat, or your wife is not gonna cheat, because even wives are cheating now. It doesn't promise that your kids are not gonna be sick. But one thing that God promised is that he will walk with us through that journey. So if you're a believer, or if you're not a believer, you gotta believe and you gotta put God first in your life, and just know that he has promised to walk with us through that journey. And once you believe in that, and once you put God as the driver of your life, the life is gonna be easy, because you're gonna have somewhere that you go and lean on, and there's nothing good like you leaning on God, you crying on God. Guys, let me tell you, prayer works. Completely, prayer works. Have faith and pray. Take all your problems to God, because God is the one who can see your heart and can relate with you. There's a post I posted on my Facebook and my Instagram about two ladies, one stabbing another one, and one lady taking the knife away from stabbing her friend. And that thing, my friends on my Facebook and my Instagram, it really got them so deep. Who are your friends? Personally, I don't believe they're true friends. With what I've gone through, with what I've seen, this world, in this time that we are living, everybody is fake. We do not have genuine friends. Everybody is just fake. Everybody is just coming to your life to gain something, And if you go want that one friend who is genuine in your life, cherish that person. Pray for that person. Pray for that friend. Keep that friend close to you. And again, temptations are there. Even her, maybe she will be tempted, or him, and you will hear the person say something about you. Do not be quick to judge. Ask for wisdom from God how you're gonna handle that, because you don't want to lose people in your life, especially people who are good to you, because it's rare to find those people. In this world, I believe 80% are fake people, 20% are true friends and loyal friends. They're there, but they're rare to find. And once you find those friends, please keep them and cherish them. Number one, pray for them. Always pray for them, because temptation, and the devil doesn't want to see you happy, and get friends that you guys always share ideas, not friends to party, not friends to drink, not friends to gossip, but friends to motivate each other, friends that you see growth in them, a friend that when you look back 6 months, 1 year, 2 months, you can say that I have learned this thing from this person. I have learned this thing from my sister. I have learned this thing from my brother. Because you don't want to have a friend that you're not learning anything, you're not gaining anything. You want to have a friend that there's growth. And when you look back, you're like, God, why did I not meet this woman early? For her to make me a better version of myself. But the world we are living in today, I don't know why. The friends who are so close to you, like especially when you're going through something, a hard time, they're the one who are stabbing you, and they stab you the worst. because they're the one who knows you inside out. Like, for example, if you're going through a divorce, who are you gonna go through? Not even a divorce. If your husband is cheating, if you're going through difficult in your family, who are you gonna go to? You're gonna go to your best friend, right? And when you go to your best friend, you're gonna pour your heart open to your best friend, right? You're not gonna hide nothing. You're gonna just put as it is. Then after a few days or few weeks, you start hearing the same thing that you told your best friend with your other distance friend. That thing pains so bad, you know, and that thing can sink some people into depression, because you are not going to your friend to tell your friend for you to become the news. So my peeps, have you heard what I've told you? You know, stop trusting your friends so much. Stop putting people in your heart like so near. Ati kitu kifanyika tu hivi, you are so, yani unakuwa so lost. Hata ujue ufanye nini. Hapana. Distance people from your heart. You know, distance people from your heart. Just know people are humans, and just know that this person can betray you anytime, you know, because I'm telling you, the world that we are living in today, it's a cruel world. Yani hakuna mtu akona huruma na mwingine, you know. It's all about them. It's all about me. You know, that's how selfish as human beings we have become today. And guess what? Karma is real. That's why you see, karma is not living people. Karma is with people bumper to bumper. Because what wamekuwa so evil, especially to the people who are good to them. And I always tell people, and I always tell myself, I'm a very good person. My friends can testify that. Actually, I don't think I've ever wronged anybody intentionally. Something that somebody has slept crying because of me. I don't have that one. I can strongly stand up and testify. I don't have. And if I have, comment down there and tell me how I hurt you. But what happens to me, it's always the other way around. Like, I always give my best, then I end up being stabbed so bad, so deep, in a place that I ask God, why? What have I done to deserve this? What have I done to be stabbed like this? What have I done for these people to turn against me like this? You know? But my grandmother told me, and that thing is gonna remain in my heart forever, and rest in peace wherever you are. And I pray we're gonna meet again in heaven. And I thank you for being my angel. Now I have two angels, my mom and you. My grandmother told me, never allow anybody to change who you are. Do not let the devil destroy the person that you are, Bernice. Do not change the person that you are. You're a very good woman. You're a very sweet person. You're very loving. You're always there for people. But do not allow the devil to take away this from you. This thing that God has given you. It's rare to find this. So do not allow the devil to take this thing from you. And another thing she told me, and I'm happy, she told me, never allow the devil to use you as an instrument to destroy others. Always pray for God to use you as an instrument to heal people and to be there for your loved ones. Because she told me the worst thing the devil can do is to use you as an instrument. And once the devil uses you as an instrument, you will never be blessed, because you're hurting people.